Hi everyone, it's Jules. Welcome to Jules Journals. I am a weirdo who really loves paper and anything paper. I love journaling, collaging, glue booking, books, all of that. I even love the smell of paper. So if you're a weirdo like me, please subscribe. I'd love to have you be a part of our little family here. And in today's video, I'm going to be glue booking in my black and white glue book. I just noticed that her arm's fallen off a little bit. And this one I have not done a ton of work in lately. I haven't done a ton of glue booking in general. Since the start of this year I really started to get back into it, but this is what she looks like. This is a Moleskin notebook. It's a soft cover. I prefer soft cover notebooks. And I'm only doing the right side, not the left side. Otherwise she would just get too chunky. And I do it a little bit differently than my normal style, which if you're used to that style, this is a little different, more haphazard, I guess I would say. And it's just less rules, I guess. I don't really have rules for my other ones, but like the other ones, you know, I put the washi in the middle and I do all the things. This is just a little more free for me. I'm going to start in the back here. It's still got a long ways to go before it's full. I just had to show you this. So this is the magazine catalog I glue on off to my left here. And this one I'm calling done. It's just too hard to manage anymore, but even that is satisfying. Listen to it. Okay, yeah. So this will go in the recycling, and then I'm starting a fresh new one. If you need something to glue on, these are a great thing because they're really thick, and you get them for free. All right, let's look at the images. I have not even picked out what images I'm going to do. It might do a couple layouts, and I pulled this one out the other day. This was really calling to me in a melancholy way. I think I'll use that one. And then I might do, like for Black History Month, I might do one that's more revolved around that. Maybe just using this as my main focal point. But let's start with this image and see if I can get something going in my brain. This is really good just on its own, and then maybe I can just get some strips of paper behind it. Is there any patterns in here or those? This would be good, like if I just kind of rip this a little bit. I don't need this, although I kind of like how that's ripped over there. I could just rip it right there. So yeah, I think that's what I want to do with that, is just a bunch of ripped paper. Let's maybe do some different directions. See if anything else jumps out at me. It's so amazing to me, this kind of artwork where it looks so simple. Like there's not much detail, but you know what it is. You can see the contrast of there's like a very fine skyline back there. You can see what would maybe be either raindrops or light. That's what is amazing me. I kind of prefer abstract art. I have a lot of black and white images. thing. There's another umbrella. She's way too colorful. I don't know that I need another focal point. What is that? Oh, I was like, what is that doing in there? It's red. I'm going to pull this out and put it just in my regular word pile. If I see other words, I'm going to pull them out. I am going to start doing a monthly layout, like a creative journal layout with photos and everything. I was inspired by, it's My Abiding Journal, I think she calls her channel. And she does, one journal is just the monthly spread, so you just do it once a month. And I'm like, I love that. And it could be like 3 years in one journal. I loved that. I was like, ooh, let's just add one more journal to the lineup. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pull out this Hemingway because we were watching Midnight in Paris, and Hemingway's in it. I'm like, what did he write? I was trying to think of what he wrote. I couldn't remember. That is just so stunning. Like, come on. She just needs to go in here on her own. And I'm so distracted right now. Why do I have horoscopes in here? What was I planning on doing with that? What was I saying? Hemingway. And Hemingway is in a character in the movie. And so then we were looking up what books he wrote, and then my friend said she just finished a Hemingway book. I'm like, what? So that just is kind of coming up. Oh, sometimes those are good as background. Maybe I'll pull that out. We're gonna just look through all my images, I guess. Okay, let's stop. And we'll look through the rest of them later. I think I got enough to get started. Now I have 5 different piles on my side here. Okay. Let's start with the background pieces. They can just be whatever. Oh, a new Uline catalog. Just gonna get you all dirty. All right. What else is going on? It's frickin' cold here in Minnesota. Bet you never heard that one before. It is -5 Fahrenheit. So that would be like -20, I think, Celsius. It's dumb. It's so dumb. I do not know why we live here. I mean, I do know why we live here. We love it, but yesterday I was just, everything was getting me down and sad, missing my mom. And I'm like, I have to get out of this house. I went and my husband is so kind and he's like, well, let's do something. I'm like, I want to go to little free libraries and donate some books. So he went with me to do that. And that actually did really help, even though, you know, it's cold and it wasn't as cold as that yesterday. And then it's even supposed to be worse tonight, like overnight, and then tomorrow. But then it's supposed to warm up. let's do some ripping. Oh, that was kind of a bad rip. Let's put that there. I'm excited to mail out my giveaway packages. I think I'm just waiting for 2 people to respond, so if they don't respond within a couple days, I will comment on that video, because I have more comments of people that could win. Yeah, I think it's 2 people, but I'm super excited. I mean, I could certainly even make more packages because I have a lot. My goal is to start making a lot more harvesting videos. I don't know if you guys find that interesting, but I do want to do that because I want to get through all my magazines so that I have an excuse to buy more someday. Let's throw that one away. Do we need this guy? Let's cut this up first. I'll just cut it using my ruler so it's not so perfect. Hopefully I don't screw it up. Can't tell if it goes to the top. Oh, it goes right there. I finished the book Jurassic Park. It was okay for me, not a huge fan of it. I think what I'm realizing now is that which I'll say on my other channel, I have a reading channel, book channel, and it just was, I'm more interested in character development than I am plot. And then I started listening to Pet Sematary by Stephen King. I'm loving it, which I already knew the story. I've already watched the movie, but I never read it, and I'm a huge Stephen King fan. I'm liking that. Let's glue down those and then add some words. I could even add some marker scribbles if I wanted to. Oh, Uline catalog is being unruly. Like in my other glue book, I would definitely come to the edges and be more concerned about all of that. This one is more playful for me. We started a I can't talk. Ken Burns kick where we're watching his documentaries, and we watched one, started one Saturday, and oh my gosh, it was so gut-wrenching, heart-wrenching to watch. It's called The Dust Bowl, and I really had I was so naive about everything. Oh my word. It just puts things a little bit in perspective. And my husband was like, do you want to watch the second one tonight? This was last night. I'm like, I think I need a little bit of space from that. It was really hard. I mean, I was sobbing. Do I want to add some marker? I don't even know if I've used this marker yet. I don't even know why I got it. What's so special about it? It's a paint marker. Let's just do some lines, try and fill in some of this white space. Oh, I like it. Now it's working better. Alright, now let's see if I can add some words. I want to make this more melancholy, I guess, so I'm gonna find some words in this pile. I have out my snarky, these. I haven't used these in forever, so I pulled those out. A well of loveliness. I kind of want something sad. Is that weird? That's weird. Just because that was the way I was feeling yesterday. I do feel a lot better today, which is great. All right. The story of things. Go with the flow. Isle of Wellness. In living color. That's kind of funny for this album. Dreaming in Paris. I want to lay that out because we go there in a few months and I am so excited. Lost? Kind of like that. Lost. Short and sharp. That's me. Hope. Lost hope. Let's use those. Oh, what are you? Where'd you come from? Oh, I see. What? I'm not really liking my scribbles on here. That's all right. The thing about it is it's just glue booking. It's not important. I mean, it is to us, but it's not like... That's pretty big. That's too big. Wellness. So there's that page. Let's move on to another one. And let's use, this is the main image, which is kind of going to be the same, like big square in the middle kind of thing. Really just need some background images. Although, maybe, wasn't there a picture of Aretha somewhere? I swear I saw her. Ruh-roh. Use that as background. Am I imagining it? Did you guys see her? She might be too big. What the heck? What the heck and Bob? What? Oh, here she is. So actually, I don't know that I need much more than these two images. I like this part over here. It's like a film reel thing. I should go back to cutting paper that way. That was really satisfying. Okay, so maybe something, I think I like it better like that because then I can show this down here. Maybe just this in the background. That'll work. Now, what is Aretha gonna say? Because that she could say something snarky. That would be fun. She could say "Dreaming of Paris." Dreaming in Paris. Last night I watched the new movie on Apple called The Gorge. I don't know what I think about it. I liked the whole concept of the two towers, and I like the two actors, and Anya Taylor-Joy and I can't remember the guy's name, Miles Teller. But then it just went in a weird direction and I'm not sure about it. So they are each on each side, like one's from the west side of the world and one's from the east side of the world, and they're in these huge towers protecting this gorge. You don't really know why it needs to be protected, but and things just get weird, creepy, scary, gory. I don't know. I like it. All right, let's see if we, is this the snarky one? This is Small Talk. Small Talk, snarky, snarky. These are bigger. Like that. Don't make me say something I won't regret. These are pretty sticky, but just going to put some extra glue on it just to make sure. I always wonder from like 10 years from now, well 20 years from now, what are my glue books going to look like? Oh, guess I'll put it up here, because if I put it down here, it's competing with that. I don't want to cover up her. Maybe I'll cover up a little bit of her hair. I feel like it needs one little thing right there. Maybe something a little more meaningful. Make a difference. Focus. Yay! I feel like she needs more glue over here. Alright, so I got that page done, and I got that page done. And this is, like, this paper is not the best to glue on. It gets really crinkly, but I like that for this style, like where it's just kind of grungy and yeah. Awesome. Why is it though these aren't? Well, that's curious. Is there a difference in my glue? You guys, did they change? They have the labels different. Did I get the wrong? Now I want to look at the ingredients. Huh. That is a change. This is smooth and this is really crinkly. Who knows? All right. Go back to where those are my layouts in my black and white glue book. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your day.